I think you've got some very responsible people in the county to make sure that the money does get spent for the benefit of the citizens here. The taxes that are spent here won't be affecting my client. So I know you've got some incredibly responsible government officials here, despite what's been said previously. I think they'll see that they've used some good things. Yes, sir.
To assure you, they're there. They're there. We will shout.
My name is Jeff Collins, recently moving to Castalian Springs, just down the road from Alexander Lane. We are, for the past year briefly, have had our house for sale, and we just sold it, so we know the environment that the market's in is tough, and we were able to sell it. We're building our forever home, and if you will, a dream home on Rock Springs Road, only to get wind of this last week, and it's very disappointing because I work for myself, and my profession is audio recording. Guess what gets picked up when you're voicing something? Low rumbles, which would occur from blasting. My question is, what is the frequency of the blasting that will occur during the week? How many times per day? How many times per week? If on the weekend, is there a limit as to when blasting will occur? Do we get warnings? Well, all that information needs to be put out because it's going to affect me and my business, and I will lose business because while I'm voicing something, I'm going to have a little rumble in the background.
Let me answer
that. Doesn't work.
Let me answer that.
And I'd like to ask our attorney here, go ahead, do what you can. I speak for everybody in here. These are all important questions and valuable information that you're responding with, but we don't want. So go ahead.
The answer to your question is that there is a significant number of blastings that take place in downtown Nashville. One classic is where Appalachia is across from the Boundary Restaurant. It's a huge residential development, very significant blasting over a 1 year period of time. It's right next to Music Road. I represented the developers that did that project. We met with the representatives of Music Road. We have never had one problem in communicating with them when the blasting was going to take place. And to my knowledge, there's never been an issue there. I'm going to count on the same thing.
But how many, with the startup, what is, with the startup, with a new quarry, what is the procedure? How many blasts per day? Or how many per week? Is it limited to a certain time in the morning, before 7, after 7 a.m., after 12? I mean,
I'll answer to you exactly what we did with Music Road, people that had studios over there. They had an attorney. David M. Dennis, known that known for a long time, he's a very fine attorney. Haven't seen him for some while, but he's very capable. My comment to him is that on issues like that, we can't deal with 200 people. But if he will get a group together and they will funnel to us requests like that, we'll get them addressed because we want them addressed. We don't want to have an issue about your studio. We may never make everybody here happy on a different issue. But if there's things we can address objectively, I'm committed to do it. That's one of them.
Mr. White. Raymond Sutton.
Oh, right, yeah.
Thank you for your time. Sorry we get Mr. White, what is your association with AG?
With who?
With who, please?
AG and Johnson, the realty, the ag owner of that property to come to purchase.
I don't have any affiliation with them at all. I don't really know who they are.
You don't even know who they are.
I know the name.
There's an ag owner of that 350-acre farm.
I'm just answering your question. You asked me if I knew them. I told you.
Have you talked with any utility districts, the water, the electric company?
We've answered that already, and the
I
answer
didn't hear it.
that's okay. We said earlier, it's the county and the electrical folks that will tell us what to do. We have not made any contacts with them yet. We're committing to them and you. They basically have the rules. We're going to have to do whatever they tell us.
So your company has spent this much money and have not inquired if you have water, electricity, operating plants
We are confident it's there. It's a question of what it will cost to get it there. We're going to pay the price.
I've lived in that community since 1972. I've got up many mornings on Sunday morning, didn't have any city water. We have just now got our water program, that's where everybody here has got water. We have paid for that. We are still paying for it. Is this company going to have to pay for it, or are you going to go back to the point when I get up on Sunday morning and don't have any water?
It'd be our commitment to you that the water that's available will be the same or better, and we'll pay for it.
Our lights, our electricity blinks all the time.
You better get your stuff charged up. You should put your
Nobody would come.
That's my understanding.
Nobody would come because of the water department.
That's my understanding.
Our rate is bigger than a pea. I want you to know that. Now, he was paying our rate of water. And I also want to tell these people, when a dump truck leaves these people's property with a rock, the owner of the truck is responsible, not this company.
Yeah, that's right.
We do not need that in our community.
I'm a commissioner with the Castalian Springs Utility District, and I'm also a commissioner in the 3rd District. I don't understand why the utility district hasn't been notified. Evidently, y'all know there's water lines, public water on that property. Evidently, you didn't investigate when you bought the property. I don't understand why you didn't talk to the volume or the probability of y'all using water. We have the utility, these customers have the right to that water. There should have been a representative from that company come to us too. We got interest, the utility district and these customers have an interest in this also. It seems a lack of concern. I know you're going to do everything the law tells you to do. But after the fact, sometimes it's a little bit too late. There's water lines, there's been sludge put on that property over the years. I don't know what effect that would have. I do know the public water, and the gentleman this spoke, the water system is a lot better today. There used to be times that the water was off a week at a time. But we've got some of that under control. And I haven't heard any answers other than we're going to do what the law requires. I would like to know, it's the county also. I represent all of these people, or most of these people in this room, one way or the other. I want some answers. I'd like to know some answers of what y'all are going to do to prevent our water system failure. Or the dust. I want to know some answers. I just don't want to know you're going to do what the law tells you to do.
Well, let me say as clearly as I can, I don't know what the exact question was. The positions that you just articulated to me, you're going to be one of the people that dictate to my client what they have to do. So you know better than I do what you're going to require my client to do. We can't make a decision about your utility or anybody else. You make that decision, not us. You tell us what's reasonable, we're going to commit to do it. That's the best answer I can give you.
I do have one question. Why would you go out and buy a property in an area of historical values? There's no intersections close to that property. There's no county roads to
Great question.
Why would you buy no interstate? All the inquiries that you showed us in interstates, lost. Why would you buy a property in this area, Castalian Springs?
Client made the decision that there was good rock on the property. Client did a traffic study that showed the new Highway 25 could handle the traffic and made the decision to buy.
Like to give us all a finger.
Yes, sir.
My name is Frank Carr. I live in North Lane, about a mile and a quarter from Provo from this downside. As residents of the area,
Someone said that I don't know where it is.
our trust is gone, but we feel like it's blindsided, because the street does another word for it. So we feel like it's blindsided because
Good question.
when I found it, we got the first knowledge of this, they said there's no intent, nobody knew that there's going to be a quarry. But you're saying you tonight said it could be a core drill and stuff before the property was purchased. So why would you core drill if you don't have, if you're not intending to put a quarry there? So our first is down, that's number one thing.
Be careful.
The next thing is that being African American, descended from that area, my last name is Harper is all over there. MPSU is through, that's enslaved all that, and they're beating up now. All things enslaved. So surely the more brains on the dealer side that have been, destroyed or something, So from a first standpoint, that's disturbing. And this gentleman stole my line, I had already written it down. The bottom line is that we don't want.
Next question.
Me too.
Directly across the street from the hill, not the hill that faces your hill, basically. I heard a comment that you would route the noise to where it's directed upwards. Now, where I live, I can hear vehicles from almost 2 miles away. It's my understanding that considers noise pollution a nuisance and tickets. Because it serves the kids. And when I ride all of the trucks that are going in and out, and the smell from their asphalt plants coming up my hill, causing many horrible reactions because petroleum and chemicals do that. I find the whole thing but that is my
That's what I told the nurse. I said, then turned to $300 more. Read it.
I have to you said, this gentleman said they did a forward drill. Did you check correctly behind my house? Listen. I'll be first. I don't want to do that.
Yes, sir.
Again, based on your experience with this, how's it going to affect everyone here's property values in that area?
Let me say, whether people like this answer or not, my opinion is that for the people that are closest, within 1,000 feet, I think the issue has their property values. My opinion, honestly, is beyond that. I think if you're beyond a quarter mile away, I don't think it has any impact whatsoever. And the studies that were made have shown, as we showed you on the screen, we went here today and said it eventually becomes a place for expensive residential. We had the same laugh from this same group. You saw slides that showed that very positive. So I'm not going to try to persuade you that tonight. You asked me to